Good morning, everyone. This is Eric once again, Kenworth on the run. I'm just going to be covering a short brief of this project today. KingPin. Well, I'm experiencing another KingPin issue on this truck, and it's a little bit more expensive than normally what it's going to cost. The reason why is this front end basically is who makes this? Question number one, who makes this? Mercedes. I never knew that. Mercedes makes this front end, and the KingPins are completely different. Well, pretty much different than the regular ones. So it costs a little bit more money. Now, most of us don't know this. I didn't know this. When I go through this kind of things, I always something new. We get struck by, and we learn from it. Yeah, we did the EGR, we did the turbo, we did the V-pot down there, and pretty much we did the top head ends. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys I had an injector fail on me. I'll talk about that later. But in the meantime, I'm going to get to work and get this thing done before I get to lose my tire, which is in $450. So this is a Mercedes front end, and the KingPin is completely different, comes with a seal and a bearing. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Back again, finally we got the tires out, and he's releasing all the cables for the air brake. We dropped the air out, it's the only way you can release. Then he's going to start unmounting the brakes. Everything is going to come out. Alright, the pin is pretty much coming out. We removed the seal and the pins, the screw, and there goes the pin. KingPin is coming out, so we're pretty much going to remove that, clean the area, and put it back in. Yep, Mercedes front end. What I find out is that the bearing is the bushing, actually, because this is an 07 Freightliner, and like I said, the front end is a Mercedes suspension front end system, and these are unique KingPin bushings, and they're bearings. And unfortunately, it's a bit expensive. It cost me about $400 just to get one side. Now the good thing is you don't have to buy both sides. It doesn't come two in the package. You can just choose whichever side is bad, you replace only that side. In this case, the right side is bad. So the right side, we removed it, and he's going to be cleaning everything out, and then we're going to remove the bearings. We're going to replace them with the new ones. Here is the some of the parts for the KingPin. Got a couple of pins, screws, and the oil fill cap, the grease fill caps, and some of the pins for it. Here I got the bearing. This is what it comes in the box. Well, pretty much we're having the grease fitting, we have the snap ring, cover plate, needle bearings. We also have the rotary shaft seal, drill key thread bolts, nut flange, needle bearings. That's pretty much that's what we're getting: drill key, thread bolt, nut flange, spacer, and the KingPin. KingPin is right here. This is the bearing. It's kind of bearing bushing, believe it or not. Mercedes front end, this is how they make it. So yes, finally we already got everything out. Look at that, it's nice and clean. You guys doing a great job. So once we get that accomplished, finish up, and we're going to see how everything's going to go back in place. Now what I was really feeling on the highway is on a 50 to 55 miles an hour, I was feeling a little shake to it. Bearings out. Nice and clean. Excellent spick and span shine. So we're ready to put the bearings in. And then we'll take it right through and then get rolling with the KingPin. You want me to hold it?
Yeah, I think.
You want me to hold it?
Que no mude.
Oh man, this is moving. Huh? That has to go all the way in. Is it in it? Perfect. Okay, finally we got the KingPin inside, and we're going to go ahead and put the rest of the bearings. And that's what he's doing right now. He's got the bearings and he's got the hammer it in, and we're hopefully in good shape here. You got double, single. Alright, checked it out, made my inspection. It looks both bearings are in. Both bearings are in there in the slot, so pretty much looks good to me. So while they do the work, I'm also inspecting the piece to see it does work, it's not proper. Well, I just got a recent news. What happened was, when I was here, when they were removing this wheel out and pulling out the KingPin and then pushing out the bearings, what I saw was there was only one bearing here, only one, and then there was two over there. And whoever installed the bearing at the time, I guess he damaged one bearing, he left only one, and then he installed the KingPin. And this is the way it was being replaced by the previous past mechanic. So now there's two, nicely done, put together, and good to go. Well, now that it's all in place, finally, nicely done, nice work. And then we're just gonna have to put the KingPin and then assemble the rest, and it's all gonna be good to go. No more vibration. No more vibration. All right, it looks like we can't get those screws there because it's pretty rusty. We're gonna use the air jackhammer. Come on, rip it off. Let's go. Come on. What do you got there? Nothing. Let's go. All right, you got one. One more to go. This is the way we do things around here. You missed. Just don't break the fiberglass, okay? You're almost there. Almost there. Alright, pull it out. Get there, get rid of that junk. I'm gonna send it to a museum as a souvenir. Awesome. Straight to the museum. Antique shop. Pretty not bad, huh? Pretty good, pretty good. I look at it. I help the guy out. Put all the screws in. And it looks all fresh and brand new. Although the base of this plate's still good. It looks a little rusty, but it's not bad. Still solid, strong enough. But we're going to use the same base, but this definitely looks good. I'm very, very happy the way it turned out to look like. Yeah, so we're all done. Looks very solid. Looks good. And that looks good. And we're all complete. Finish it up. Roll.